Now you are not responding.
Okay. All right. Now we need to bring them on board. I'm sharing the link. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I am sharing the link for them to come on board. Okay. Okay. Did I bring them on board?
I'm coming.
Is that?
Let me connect this thing. Let me connect the charger. I'm coming.
Oh, why are you spoiling it?
I'm only connecting. I'm not. I'm only connecting. I'm connecting the charger. Okay. Well,
Please, I'm sharing the link so they join us. Okay.
wait. Let me just connect this. Okay. Let me connect.
Then hurry up.
Okay.
You need to hurry up, please. They have to come and see the distance, the diagram on the distance. Understand?
Can you see the screen?
I'm coming. Let me see. Yes, I can see the screen. I'm sharing the link for them to join. Okay. Okay.
I hear you. I said yes.
Okay. I have shared it. I have shared it. They will join. Mr. Agbe, please show your screen. Mr. Agbe, please show your screen.
Unnecessarily to update the student on the need to take advantage of existing opportunities.
There are times that you need to develop the next generation that has character. You need to develop the next generation with a very good value to be able to live their life, okay, uh, grow the economy to the level that they want.
Founder and leader of the Action Chapel International, Archbishop Duncan Williams, charged the students to strive to develop their vision and purpose while remaining guided by the principles of value and character in the pursuit of their education. On national development, he encouraged the implementation of a national development plan.
National agenda, a national vision that everybody can active. All stakeholders are ready to the national vision. This all.
Mr. Agbe, can you hear me? Mr. Agbe, please unmute yourself. All right. Mr. Agbe, can you hear from me? Mr. Agbe, can you hear from me? Unmute yourself, please.
The peace coming anytime soon. CBN's Gary Lane has this look at first year, the war in Ukraine, and what may come in the days ahead.
Hello, good evening, one and all. Good evening, one and all.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
All right, you're all welcome.
Good evening to each and everyone. How are you all?
I'm fine. You're all good.
Okay. What? Agbe, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. What about Mr. Agbe?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Is that?
I can hear you.
All right. All right. We don't have much time. We don't have much time, so we need to start. Is someone recording the session? Please, we need an environment where we wouldn't hear any noise. We beg you. All right, thank you very much. We welcome you all to program. N-Copst is the organizer for this online training. N-Copst is an accredited CPD service provider by the National Teaching Council, and we happen to train about teachers, about 4 regions, totally more than 6,000 teachers across the country. Today is the day we want to support our honorable teachers who are about to take GS test promotion. So we have organized this training to support them pass their examination. I have on the line Mr. John Agbe, who happens to be our master trainer for today's program. And without much ado, I will invite him to take over. But audience are recording this training. We'll be very glad to start the training. They will put the video into the WhatsApp platform for others to also get and learn from it. So without much ado, I invite Mr. John Agbe to take over. Mr. John Agbe, are you there? Unmute yourself, and then take over. John Agbe, please take over for me.
All right, good evening, one and all, and we welcome our distinguished candidates. And we'd like to congratulate all of you for making it to this stage of your promotion endeavor. To our upcoming principal superintendents, to our assistant director twos, to our assistant director ones, to our deputy directors. We like to say congrats in advance, for which we know that by the end of this enterprise, you would have attained your progressive rank successfully. So once again, we thank you for joining in. For this evening session is to get ourselves abreast with for our promotion. Even though most of us may be interested in the questions and answer, for which I know is very relevant, but really important that we get to know the area such that if the questions are 10, because you know, if the questions are framed in different ways, you'll be in a better position to answer accordingly. That is why we saw the need to go through these learning areas or study areas of the upcoming promotion tests. Also to that, we like to also acknowledge our senior officer, Dr. Jima, who is very instrumental in some of the materials outsourced here. Thank you very much. So basically, we will start our presentation by having a knowledge of Ministry of Education and GES. And in that, we'll limit ourselves to the core mandates and agencies of GES and MOE. And I hope by now, all of us know MOE. If you don't know, I'll kindly implore you to just write it in your writing pad or your writing device. Also, classroom and school management. Then we'll try to find the difference between administration, management, and leadership. Then we'll delve into history of education, where we started and where we have come now. Then also theories of learning. There are various theories of learning for which we must have in-depth knowledge in. Then assessment and evaluation. You know, there are some keen, distinguished, there are still similarities and differences for which we'll delve into. Then we'll move to teacher professional development and management competencies. And here we'll be looking at the teacher teaching standards as well as CPD framework. Then some current and general knowledge for which is relevant in our promotion test, despite the rank or the rank that you're applying to. Now, then contemporary issues in education, as well as test-taking skills. And I know by now, you know the number of questions that you'll be answering, for the 75 of G's, then also true and false answers. Then those applying for the deputy directors, they will have some feelings. So we'll be very glad if you should also read through some of the rubrics that have been sent. We sent some earlier on to the page for which we'll be sending extra study materials. All right. So Ministry of Education for Education, as you may know, was established under the PNDC law 1993, and it is in line with other civil service organizations, or if I may say so. And in that, in the civil service law 327, and I'll be very glad if these things will be noted down, for which will be very relevant in the promotion with the mandate to offer what or to provide relevant education to all Ghanaians. And here, all Ghanaians. So in the promotion test, instead of all Ghanaians, they may be selective to say some they might limit it to basic or children, only children. Very key that some of the areas that they elicit the questions from, they will try to test how attentive you are, if I may say so. So the Ministry of Education is also responsible for policies on education. And here, most often we use the word formulation of what? Policies. So they are responsible for policies of education, including apprenticeship and wider skills acquisition in Ghana. Also, they provide sure it's like access for all, access to education, no matter the background or family circumstances or wherever you may find yourself. So this is the core mandate of the Ministry of Education. That or alone. Here we to the vision of GES, MOE, the Ministry of Education. And here we must be very careful not to intertwine or mix the two. That is GES and MOE. Is to provide relevant education. So education that impacts on society, that improves the developmental needs of society. And that is why we say relevant education to all Ghanaians at all levels. So here I'm talking about all levels, all levels, that's the tertiary, the pre-tertiary level. All right. Also, the hello. All right. Then also the promotion of a technological culture at all levels of society, as we earlier said, to promote the socio-economic growth and national development. And here, the vision of MOE is very critical here to the sense that it's more or less like you need to have the keywords and also have a very in-depth knowledge to get the exact wordings and get the exact key terms or key frames. All right. Then, because when we have a vision, there is always the need to have a mission statement, and the mission statement drives the vision of that organization. And here, with the Ministry of Education, the mission statement is to what? Carry out the government's vision. So here, it's more or less like it's a pro-government institution. They are there to carry the government of the day's vision of ensuring quality education to deliver what and accelerate nation's socio-economic development. So you could see that it's out of the vision that we derive the mission statement.
I want to send a link to someone. Use your hand. See what we're doing, the online we're doing. Close it and then send it.
The person, no, you can be in the meeting listening.
I can't listen.
Yeah.
You are here. I was listening before you came. This one. People are typing.
Please, we kindly implore you to mute yourself to allow easy flow. All right, thank you very much. So as we said, the mission statement, we've made mention of the fact that access at all levels of education. In that, in expanding access, there is also the need to provide infrastructure. So infrastructural facilities such as schools, buildings, and any other relevant infrastructure. As the infrastructures are being implemented or are being developed, there is also the need to raise the quality of teaching and learning for effective outcomes. So they raise it through teacher professionalism, through other policies, such that it improves outcomes of teaching and learning. And here, we also add assessment to it. Even though it is not clearly stated here, you know that teaching and learning moves along with assessment. All right. So in doing that, they are trying to make education more relevant to the national goals and aspirations by also focusing on vocational and technical education. So the mission statement of MOU is not limited to only the, if I may say, only the four, the basic.
All those who want to talk, please, let's hear you. Mr. Agbe, we can't hear your voice. Show your screen as well. We can't hear your voice. Kindly show your screen, Mr. Agbe. John Agbe, please show your screen. Mr. John, kindly unmute yourself. You are muted though, we can't hear you. Kindly unmute yourself.
Please, we can't hear anything. No.
Yes, I'm trying to inform him. All those who want to talk, please check your microphone. You are muted. If you are muted, you cannot talk. So if you want to talk, you unmute yourself. Then you talk. We have 84 on this app, and we have 34 on live streaming on YouTube.
Please, I can't hear anything. Are we online?
Yes, he will join us very soon.
Yes.
He's offline. Join us very soon.
The meeting, they are just talking.
Okay,
You want
thank
to
you.
on YouTube.
I sent you the YouTube link, but first leave that one. Mommy.
Please, forgive us. He will be with us very soon. In just 1 minute, he will join us.
But I hope now everything. Can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, yes, we can.
Okay. Thank you very much for your response. Okay. And I believe you can see the screen as well.
No,
I
please.
can also hear you.
No, I can't see the screen, but I can hear you.
Thank you for the feedback.
Ngangkat to sore milang mamon to ya.
But like I said, election is a total conspiracy from all angles, political parties, civil society, media, security, as a matter of fact. And that's it, we have done that. Let's look at what happened.
Well, many will disagree with you, at least of what the text.
Please, we can hear you.
Yes, man. Other coming.